Okay, how long does it take to switch video modes for this stupid goddamn Denon flag bullshit ship crappy AVR? I don't often use the remote, but when I do, I'd rather pet my cat and feel relaxed, or try and get him relaxed, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Game cable. Okay. Let's see how long this is going from computer, PC. How many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4. That took nearly 5 seconds, with a slight delay in the audio pickup. So you know, yeah. Switch back to, was it media? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's far too long. Far too long. And fumbling around with that. Let's see. Switching back to DVD. Oh, the movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's nearly 10 seconds. That's just far too long. Far too long. So yeah. What other things I do not like about the Denon? It doesn't have any proper video mode setting for adjusting colors and aspect ratio. It is really a load of rubbish, and I submit the Trinov, the Soundstorm or Blaster Storm or whatever the bloody stupid piece of garbage is. You know, not even a Dolby Cinema processor would do that, but then it only does sound. Yeah, video and color and all that is done on a totally separate scale, but they try to shove everything in the under the bonnet on this overloaded piece of garbage rubbish. And at the end of the day, it is flawed. It is flawed. I mean, yeah, okay. I got it already set up on my analog. Should be on the, yeah. Just check, because I've got to set the zone output to send the signal down to that's on Laserdisc mode, so I've got to switch it over to, that's where I'm running the Panasonic there. Yep, sound's going over. Okay. So that's 6-track discrete.
Tell me, Nicky, were you frightened?
Right.
That's the point, wasn't it?
Now I'll just go to analog. There. That's Dolby Stereo 424 matrix. Proper. Unlike that Dolby DSU rubbish. See how fast that was? See?
I'm not gonna confess all my secrets, Nick, just because I
instantaneous. Instant.
You won't learn anything I don't want you to know.
I don't want it fucking tomorrow. I want it now. That is what projectionists demand. They don't, the show, the presentation showmanship of cinema now is just garbage trash compared to what it was years ago. But then, I was fortunate to have experienced and done some of that for 2 cinema chains. Of course, I've got to adjust the level.
If I find you here, where the fuck you been? I've been over to your place. Easy, cowboy, easy. Wasn't there. I went over last night, too. Well, I wasn't there either.
So you've got to match the sound levels. But see how fast that is?
Goddamn dumb son of a bitch, you fucked her.
So it's like when you're at the cinema and you hear Dolby SRD with a fault on the print. If there's a damage to the print, it'll be reverting and switching to Dolby SR until the damaged area on the film print has gone past, and then it'll revert back to Dolby Digital automatically. This garbage can't even do that. If you get a signal drop out and you're just using your HDMI, it's just going to, I think it's just going to, yeah, it's just going to be like, yeah, you got to have an analog output connectors also, connect your analog output, your left total, right total to your AVR as well. You know, just in case, you know, it's like backup, you know, because all you people out there, you want to play home theatre cinema projectionist, but please, you haven't done it. You haven't been there and done it. I have, for crying out loud. And I tell you, the magic of switching aspect ratio, aperture plate, lens flip over, what was it, masking, fading the dowser down, and sound muting the audio on the cinema processor, and then switching from A type to over to SR or Dolby Digital. I mean, all that, you know, when your film is passing through from the trailer and then it goes to, you fade it to black, the dowser, you fade the light off, and then you got to perform, or I would have to perform, execute all that I've just mentioned in just a few seconds, and then fade the light, and then fade the, you know, it's all got to be done in a few seconds. You've got plenty of time, but you've got only seconds or so, because that you've only got blank film that's coming, and then you watch the then you can see where the, all right, here it comes, and then it's coming up, and then it's just about to come down through to the film gate, and just before, you know, it just when it hits the film gate, you open the dowser. Try doing all that with all this home theatre rubbish garbage. Oh, please.